Okay, so the next scenario we're going to look at is to do a pole-off left-hand drop. In general, we want the spinnaker to be on the left-hand side of the boat because we always bear away around the top mark to port. So we want to make our hoist as easy as we can, so we always hoist the chute to the leeward side, and that way we always want to try and take the chute down on the left side. So for this, the setup coming into the bottom mark is the same as that of the normal drop. So we'd be looking to go fraculator off, move forwards, take the fraculator off the halyard of the jib, and go jib up. That's the first thing. If you can do the jib up hoist on the side of the boat, that's even better, because you don't have to waste time getting into the boat and getting back out again. So you hoist the jib up, lock it off. So then you've got your upwind sails pretty much ready to go. Chocks back in to straighten the bottom of the mast. There. And then you're set for a downwind drop. So, as you come into the bottom mark, the call from the helmsman will be pole off. So it's your job to get the pole off the mast. And in these situations, you've got two options as a bowman. You can try and dump the pole on the foredeck, which is okay, but then you've got to work out how to get it back to the windward side before the next hoist. By far the most preferable thing to do is put the pole onto the boom. This way it's nice and secure, and it's really easy to get to when you get to the top mark. And you can see the video with the windward hoist with the pole on the wrong side. So the other important thing to do when putting the pole on the boom here is to try and make sure you get the downhaul out of the way. Normally as you come into the bottom mark, it's still tight and it acts like a nice cheese wire. So get it pushed into the end of the pole and you clip it onto the boom. That way it's completely out of the way as you get in. So you're there set for the drop. So now try and make the middleman's job much easier. Open the bag for him. And then it's your job, again, to let the halyard down and help him pull it in as soon as he's ready to go. So windward drop, the middleman would move to the windward side of the boat and start pulling in the foot of the chute, having eased the sheet. You then ease the halyard for him, and down comes the chute. At this stage, as a bowman, your job is done. You need to go back to the middle of the boat and try and help the middleman finish the drop. As soon as you are finished, take over, because he can move to the middle of the boat and start looking to do the main sheet on for the round up around the bottom mark.